Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Embracing Your Powers podcast. I'm so excited to be launching a podcast on YouTube. This has been such a long time coming. I've really been going back and forth with the idea of trying to launch a podcast and how exactly I was going to do it. And can we talk about the fact that this is a podcast on YouTube? This is literally a feature that they have just come out with yesterday, and I could not have had it at a more perfect timing because I've been thinking about launching a podcast. I've had a few podcast episodes written. I've the first 5 ideas already figured out, and I had no idea how I was going to do it. If I was going to try to learn Apple and Spotify and all these other things, or if I just wanted to try and launch it on YouTube. And lo and behold, YouTube comes out with a podcasting feature. This is it's so exciting. I'm glad that you are here. And let's get started with the actual podcast content. So I want to talk a little bit about what this podcast is going to be and what it's going to be about and where my channel is going to be going, and just kind of give a general overview. And then next episode, we are actually going to get into the podcast content. But this podcast is kind of going to be really chill. My YouTube videos right now are super scripted. I know exactly what I'm going to be saying in them. I know everything that's going to happen. They're overly edited, and this podcast is not going to be that. As you can see, if you've watched my videos before, you can see that I have a totally different angle here. You guys are just set up on my desk as opposed to on my tripod here. And this is going to be a little bit like the vlog style videos that I've done in the past, where I'm kind of just telling you my thoughts. I have an idea for what I want to say, but it's not going to be overly scripted, overly edited. It's just going to be me and you hanging out with my camera. That's going to be it. And the vibe that I kind of want to get for this podcast is a little bit like that, because I feel like podcasts, you can be a little bit more laid back. This one's just going to be an audio or a video one as opposed to just an audio one because it is YouTube. And I want to just feel like we are just having a conversation, talking it up in a coffee shop, and we're just good friends. That's how I want to make this podcast feel. And my goal here is to help you shift your mindset, get out of your own head, and help you start your dream business, because I have a passion for helping people start their dream businesses. But I also want to cover other topics that I've never really talked about here on the channel, like mindset, manifestation, and stepping into your truest self. These are things that I'm really passionate about and really interested in. I've been really into self-help lately and other things like that. And I want to be able to share that with you guys and just kind of help you overall live a better life. So even if you have no plans to start a business, hopefully this podcast, something will resonate with you in it. And yeah, so I just hope that I can help you and inspire you and want you to help you create a better life for yourself. And then we can just talk and hang out and chat in the comments and have a good time. That's really the goal. In a lot of my videos, I don't really get to show my personality. I don't really get to let loose and just talk. So that's what we're going to do here, because what else are podcasts for? At some point, I may release these as audio versions on Spotify and Apple, but right now I just don't have any interest in learning any other new platforms. So we're just keeping it here on YouTube and just having all the content together. And this podcast is, in general, this launch is going to be a bit of a turning point for my channel. So I want to talk a little bit about that and my journey on here on YouTube, and just in general. If this is the first time that we're meeting, I want to be able to just start fresh as if we're just meeting each other. So my name is Sarah Marie. Hello, welcome to the podcast. If you are new here, please subscribe. I hope you get something out of it. And I have been in this business space for a while now. I've been doing blogging since about 2017, 2018. And I really just started on this journey, Sarah Marie. Well, it wasn't Sarah Marie when it started, but I started this business in about 2019 when I started as Businesswomen Thrive. And what my goal is with this podcast is to help women start a blog. And I started a YouTube channel around the same thing, which eventually got switched to Sarah Marie Blog, because I decided that I wanted to go into a more lifestyle niche with more open topics. And unfortunately, I never really did that. With the blog, I started talking about morning routines and manifestation, law of attraction, productivity, different things outside of just blogging. But I never really fully switched my niche the way that I had always wanted to. And then with the YouTube channel, I eventually switched it over to Sarah Marie as well. And if you've been here a while, you may have seen that I launched a vlog over a year ago at this point that I was going to be changing up my content. I was going to be stopping talking about topics that I wasn't really interested in anymore. And I was going to be just like switching up my content in general. And then I never really did. I launched a few vlogs that were really fun. And then I kind of stopped vlogging too and just went back to the grind of Pinterest and business content. And that's not what I want to do anymore. It's not what I've wanted to do for a long time. And this change has been such a long time coming with me. I have procrastinated on it, debated starting new YouTube channels. I've done everything. I even, to be honest with you guys, I even actually did just recently start a new YouTube channel. Launched the first video. If you're ever wondering how indecisive I am, this is how indecisive I am. Finally decided, no, I'm not going to switch the content on my channel. I'm just going to start a brand new one. Launched a brand new channel. Launched the first video and a reel, or not a reel, YouTube short. Told people about it. And then I decided I don't want to go through the grind again of getting monetized, building up an audience, building up a library of videos. I don't want to do that because I've been doing a lot of thinking behind the scenes. If you've been on my channel, you probably saw that I took a 2-week break here. And that's because I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes with launching a new YouTube channel because I thought that's what I wanted to do. It turns out it's not. Because I don't want to lose the channel that I have here. I don't want to lose the audience that I've built up. I don't want to lose the monetization because that took 2.5 years for me to do. And I don't want to lose the channel as a whole. I've been doing this since 2020 on this channel. And so, I mean, that's 3 years of work that I would have lost because I really don't have any other video ideas right now for blogging and Pinterest and YouTube and all these things. I have more than one passion. And while business is my passion, and that's what I want to talk about on this podcast in general, like that's what the whole theme is going to be, it's not all that I want to talk about because I'm a multifaceted woman and I'm sure you have many interests as well. And I want to be able to share all of those interests. So I actually have already a month of videos scheduled out that was due to go live on a new YouTube channel, and I'm going to be putting them live on here. So you're going to be seeing a lot of different content from me moving forward. I am not switching anymore. I'm not changing. I am so incredibly nervous, but I'm not going to be switching my mind up anymore. I'm going to be opening up this YouTube channel for more things, and I'm so excited for the content that I'm going to be sharing with you guys because my overall mission, what I've always wanted to do, is just help women live a better life. My motto for YouTube and my business in general is take back the life you love. And I've recently been going through mindset coaching, and the mindset coaching has made such an incredible impact on me. As I said, I've been reading self-help and personal development books, really digging deep on who I am and what I want and building confidence in myself and trust in myself. And mindset coaching has been such an unbelievable help for me that it's made me realize I can have the confidence to talk about anything on this channel, and it is okay if people don't like that. It is okay if people unsubscribe. It is okay if people are not interested in that content. It's fine. And it's given me the confidence to launch what I want as opposed to launching what I think other people want. And yeah, I am going to be talking about a bunch of different topics because my overall mission through mindset coaching I've learned is take back the life you love to me means helping specifically women, but anybody really, specifically women, live a better life, no matter what that means. If you want to go back to college and get a degree and work on your corporate grind and work your way up the ladder, I want to help you have the confidence to do that. If you want to be a stay-at-home mom and you just want to feel better and you want to live better and you want your mindset to be healed and you want your trauma to be healed that you don't even realize that you have, I want to help you be able to do that. If you want to go on a personal development journey, if you want to learn about manifestation and mindset, or if you want to start a business, I want to help you be able to do that. I want to help you take back the life that you don't like from the corporate grind, the 9 to 5, the whatever it is, and put your energy and learn how to pour your energy into yourself and focus on yourself and the things that you love. I want to be able to help you do that. And I know that I can do that in more ways than just talking about business. So from here on out, my channel is going to be about a range of topics. And if I have something to share about YouTube or blogging or podcasting or anything, I'm going to share it. And that is primarily what this podcast is going to be. The plan is it's going to go live every single Friday. If I, have something to talk about, I'm not going to really push myself with the podcast, but the goal is every single Friday, a new podcast is going to go out and it's going to be centered around for a little bit business and mindset and things like that. So like the next podcast, I want to talk a little bit more about this phenomenon of how you can switch your niche and how you know it's time to switch your niche and different things like that. But then then I also want to help you learn about how to just stop listening to advice and start creating content. And then I want to move into mindset. And there's just a bunch of different things that I have interest in that I want to be able to share. And if that sounds great, I hope you'll stick around. And if it doesn't sound great and my content was helpful at one point, but it's no longer going to be helpful in the future, no hard feelings. I hope I was able to impact you in some way in the past. And if that doesn't mean that I impact you in the future, then that is 100% okay. I am fine with that, because sometimes people come in your life for a little bit and then they leave. And, I'm going to get more subscribers. I'm going to lose subscribers. It's fine, because at the end of the day, what matters the most is my happiness. And I'm not unhappy with the channel, but I feel like I could be more happy with the channel. And I just have so much more I want to share. So that's kind of where the channel is going to be going. I am extremely nervous for that change because I don't really know what's going to happen. And that's why I've put it off for so long, is because I've been extremely nervous about that change. But it's time to do it. It's time to make the change. It's time to finally put myself first in a way that I haven't in a long time. And I hope that this will inspire you to do the same thing. If you are thinking about making a big change, maybe it's in your content, maybe it's in a job, maybe it's in a relationship, maybe it's in whatever, and you've been thinking about for a while, this is your sign to just freaking do it. And no matter if you're scared or not, face your fear, be brave, and just do the thing. Because even if you're scared to do it and you still do it, it means that you're brave at the end of the day, because you see that you're scared and you faced it anyway. So I think that's all I want to talk about in this podcast episode. It's relatively short, probably, because it's just the first one. And I'm so excited for the changes on the channel. I'm so excited for the podcast. I hope you will stick around. And if not, I love you anyway. And I will see you guys in the next podcast episode. Bye.